We started very, very small. Our 1.5 million assets at the time were taking up 29 terabytes of space on a local server. So our tech team was really not happy with us, but this was our only option at the time. For people accessing these images and these assets, they had to access it through VPN and then search through the server to try to find images. So it wasn't an ideal setup. We recognized the need, of course, to better organize, to provide a better user experience in the end, and also in the beginning, our own teams needed better access. We partnered with Widen as a digital asset management provider, which is a cloud-based software. So we're no longer in networks. People's access to it is not dependent on their VPN connection, it's cloud-based. So we use what Widen calls portals, other partners call them different things, but it allows us to use the data behind an image to direct it to some kind of channel that is accessible to our customers without them having access into our DAM. So they're able to self-service, they're able to go and find the content they need. This has saved us 4 heads. We had 4 people previously whose jobs were just to send stuff to customers because it was too hard to get them access to our network. Another point behind the data of the organization of your assets is that your image accessibility, you want them to be easy to find. In the DAM, we can keyword search. So for this keyword, I looked for men's black NFL shorts, and it gave me an assortment to choose from. And then also options to further narrow down by categories and metadata fields. So getting your metadata organized is a key element of having your DAM organized or your assets organized. It's a very, very intensive project if you're starting it for the first time. Deciding what metadata you need, where it's going to come from, where's reliable is a big project, but it's a key element to making use of your DAM. Another gain is controlling your data. When you have free-form fields or lots of people with an ability to edit something, it of course complicates things. People tag things wrong, they spell things incorrectly. With a digital asset tool, we're able to control the metadata with drop-down menus or not allowing people to edit the fields. It has to be updated by a tool or a system through an API integration. We began the DAM with a few hundred colors, as you would need when you're listing a lot of colors of products. But we also left it as a free-form field. We hadn't learned our lesson yet, and people would type whatever they wanted to type. As you can see, we ended up with over 15,000 colors, most of which were just a combination of colors that people didn't want to have to select multiple times, so they just made their own color and typed everything, or they misspelled things, and then those became part of our data now. So we've had a huge project to clean this up. I highly recommend starting out your digital asset organization with a key person that manages it. So a digital librarian or a digital asset manager who will help you keep this stuff organized from the get-go. Use best practices in metadata, decide what fields should and shouldn't be editable. Someone with that level of knowledge is a great asset to have when you're starting your organization within your digital asset.